GCV gang, what's good? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is another Druuill special where we came to give you more and never lesser. I want everybody to share this video right now. This is a very powerful video, as always. I want to let you guys know that you don't have any more time to waste. All the days that you have wasted, they're in the past. All you have is right now. If you waste any more time, you're not going to be able to achieve your goals and dreams. That's how you have to look at it. If you waste any more time, I'm not going to be able to get this done. I may miss my opportunity. And that's what we're here to talk about today. You wasted enough time. All you have is today. You either attack it and get it done, or you just keep living the same old boring life. And I know you don't want that. So that's why you are going to want to watch this video from the beginning to the very end. You don't want to waste your days any longer. You don't have any more time to waste. You wasted all the days when you were a child playing around. You might have even wasted more time than that. All you have is today, and you have to use today to your advantage. You got to take advantage of the time that you have now. You got to use your time wisely, because if you don't, if you let any more time waste, you're just going to keep pushing your dreams back further and further and further behind, and you're not going to be where you want to be in life. And I know you want to be where you want to be in life. So definitely watch this video from the beginning to the end, because we're about to get right into it. When you have something that you want to do, you have to work on it every single day. That's how serious you have to be about it. You have to use today, because if you don't attack it today, then you're not going to do it tomorrow. Then it's a possibility you may not do it the next day. And then you're creating a routine of not going after your goals and dreams. And you're supposed to be having a routine, a daily routine of getting things done, of doing a little step each day, doing a little more each day. So that way, at the end of the year, you used every day to your advantage. And at the end of the year, you'll have something. You can get a lot done in a year. I know I'm getting a lot done this year, and I'm not wasting any time, and I'm not playing around. So I'm not telling you guys anything that I'm not doing. I'm wasting no time. I'm using every day to my advantage, every hour to my advantage of my 24 hours to get done what I need to get done, so that I could be successful and have a successful day, so I could have a successful week, to have a successful month. And then I'm going to pile all those onto each other, so I'll have a successful year. And that's what I'm doing. And that's all you have to do in any area that you want to be successful at. If you've been wasting time, if you haven't been taking it serious, I'm here to let you know this is your confirmation to take it serious this year, because you don't have that dream for no reason. All you have to do is take it seriously, more serious than you've been taking it. All right. As long as you take your dreams and goals seriously, you can make things happen and get things done. Each day you have to see it as a special day, because if you don't, you're not going to go after what you need to go after. You have to be motivated to take that day and do something with it. It's the only day you got. That's how you have to see it. The present is a present. It's the only day you got. And if you do something with that day, then you're going to have a great week. And if you do something with that week, you're going to have a great month. But it starts with right now. You can't just think about it. You can't just talk about it. Write it down and make it concrete, because if you write it down, you're going to push it to the forefront of your mind. And then when you write it down and it's in the front of your mind, it's going to be made a priority. And when things are priorities, you get things done. And that's how you get your goals done. As soon as you wake up in the morning, if you don't have to go to work or you don't have any responsibilities that day, your dream should be the first thing that you're attacking. As soon as you get out of bed, after you take care of what you need to get done before you eat, you working on your goals. You're working on that project. You're working out. You're going to the gym. Whatever it is you need to do, you're reading that book. All right. Whatever you need to get done, attack that shit and get it done. Get it out the way. As soon as you get it out the way, you have your whole day to yourself to go do more and better things. Okay. You got 24 hours in a day. That's a lot of time. So stop wasting your time. Stop playing with yourself and wasting your time and not getting things done, because you're going to have a same year like last year if you didn't like last year, why would you want to repeat the same things to have the same results for the next year? It's supposed to be a new year. All right. The new year, you can have a new year whenever you want. Your new year is when you decide to stop doing the same old stuff, and you start doing different things to have different results so you can have a better life. That's all it's about. That's what that new year, new me stuff is really about. So it's individually what you want to do with that day. All right, that's when the new beginning is. A new day is a new beginning. So take today and do something with it. Do something new. If you haven't been doing what you wanted to do with your life, if you haven't been getting what you want out of life, you have to do something different. Because if you don't do something different, you're going to be stuck doing the same thing. Maybe it's some old habits you have to get rid of. Maybe it's something, a new approach you have to take. Maybe you've been playing around with it and you haven't been taking yourself or your goals seriously. All right. That's why it's important to keep them to yourself until you get it done. Because if you talk about it, you may lose some of your power, you may lose some of your energy, and you may lose some of your self belief. You may not have such strong belief in yourself as when you first started. Okay, that's why it's important to just keep your mouth closed. Use today, take advantage of it, work on your goals, and get things done. You know what you need to do, plan it out. If you, whatever it is that you need to get done, see yourself at the end of it. See yourself as already having it done. And your mind is going to start to put together little things so you could take steps towards reaching that goal and accomplishing that. I'm not lying to you guys. That's what I'm doing with my whole entire year. Everybody will see that wants to see at the end of the year what I'm doing and what God is going to do for my life, because I prayed about it and I'm putting in the work, and I know the seeds that I'm sowing, I know that I'm going to be able to reap what God has in store for me, and you can too. And that's why I'm making this video, to help you guys out, so you guys know that it's just not a dream. It's just not something that you see on TV. Whatever it is that you want, if it's righteous and it's good for you, you can have it and you will have it. All you have to do is believe that it's already yours, that you're going to get it by working for it, and you have to use each day to work for it so that you could accomplish it and get there. Because you're not going to get there just sitting on your ass not doing anything. For the longest time, I thought I could get ahead in life just doing a little bit each day, like every other day. I wasn't taking what I wanted to do serious. Now I'm motivated to take what I want to do serious. When I make these videos, I'm telling you guys from personal experience. Okay, I know what not going after your goals and dreams will result in. It will result in unhappiness, depression, sadness. You'll be less motivated, and you're gonna have to basically do a whole bunch of stuff to get yourself motivated and uplift yourself. And I'm trying to save you guys all that time. So basically what you're gonna want to do is work on it a little bit each day. Figure it out, figure out what it is you want to be good at, figure out what you want to be successful at, and start working towards it. Research it. Find out what other people did. Find out what programs other people are using. We got technology today. It's a lot easier to do things. So if you're not doing what you want to do, is you're really basically choosing to not be successful in it, and you're choosing to be lazy, because there's so many avenues and so many outlets for you to get done what you need to do. There's videos. You could pay somebody to teach you how to do it. You could Google it. You could research it, read about it. There's books on it. People are writing books on stuff every day. So if you're not looking up what it is in the area you want to be successful at, if you're not learning, if you're not researching, you're pretty much putting yourself at a disadvantage, because you can fool yourself all you want and be like, hey, this is me, this is what I do. If you're not doing that, people are going to see that, people are going to pick up on that, and people aren't going to take it serious. And that the people that are working on it, they're making progress and they're making advances every day while you're sitting around not doing anything. So it's somebody that's working on what you want to do, somebody doing the things that you want to do every day, and they're actually doing it while you're just saying that you want to do it. That person's putting in the work, doing it, and getting it done, and they're taking their steps, and they're going to reap their rewards at the end of the year. And if you don't, it's only your fault. So why not take advantage of today? God only gives you one day. So since God woke you up and gave you today, why don't you form some good habits for the rest of the year and push through all that negativity in your mind? It's not easy, but what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to decide that this is what you want to do, and just do one. Just start with one, whatever it is. Whether you have to make a project, or whether you have to make a book, or write a book, or read a page, or whatever you need to do to get it done. Just start small and just keep doing it each day. keep doing it each day, but you have to do it each day and don't give up. Just because it's something small, don't think that it's not going to amount to something bigger. If you do something small every day, it's going to turn into something big, but it has to be consistent. You can't just do it one day and then do it next month and then 4 months from now try it again. That's the stuff I used to do. I'm thinking I could be successful by just doing a little here and a little there. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to be consistent. If you want to be successful, you have to be consistent. And I'm starting to become successful because I'm being consistent. So put in the comment section if you're starting to become successful because you're being consistent. I don't have any time to waste. I don't have any more time to play with myself. And I'm done playing around with life, period. I want what I want and I'm going after it. And that's how you have to feel about each and every day. A new day, boom, I'm going after it. Tomorrow, it doesn't count. Was what you did yesterday is done yesterday. That's over with. That's done. The stuff you did, nobody cares about. Nobody's talking about that anymore. They only care about what are you doing? What are you doing? When you see your relatives, they always ask you, what are you doing? What are you up to? They don't care about what you did. You got good grades last year. You accomplished that last year. You did that last year. They ask you, what are you doing? When you see people, they say, what are you doing? So it's what are you doing? So make sure whatever it is you're doing is something positive so that you could be successful. If that's what you want, if you want to drive that nice car, you want to live in that nice house, you're not going to get it just by sitting there looking at it or thinking about it. You got to work towards that and you can have it, but you got to put that dream in action. So I'm telling you today to use today and use your time wisely because it's the best thing you could do for yourself. When you do that, you are creating opportunities for yourself. When you take time and work on yourself, that's turning water to wine. That's taking nothing and turning it into something. You're an alchemist, okay? When you do that, when you work on yourself and turn yourself from nothing to something, that's very powerful. You become a dangerous person. You become a very dangerous person. So all you have to do is keep working on yourself and don't give up. Whatever it is you have to do, write it down, execute it, get it done, and do the same thing over and over again each day in every area you want to be successful in. You get one thing done, do something else. Why do you think DJ Khaled says another one, another one, another one? He programmed his mind. That's a sick work ethic right there. And you can have the same mindset. So start to work on your mindset. Whatever works for you, you develop what works for you. You can create your own routine. You can create your own method to create the life that you want. So you can work towards the goals that you want to achieve. It's all up to you. The choice is yours. You can either choose to be successful or choose not to be successful. You want to either be a millionaire or not. You just want to keep working at McDonald's and flipping burgers for the rest of your life. I know I don't. I know I definitely don't want to keep working for other people for the rest of my life. I know I'm worthy of having as much money as I want, and I know I could have as much money as I want if I put in as much work as I want. And that's the whole thing about using your time, because time is money. If you use your time wisely, you're already rich, okay? You're already a millionaire when you use your time to the best to your ability. When you read those books, when you buy that course, when you use that information and actually apply it to your life, all right, you're a millionaire already just by putting in action, just by putting in the work. Because time is money. Am I wrong? I know I'm not wrong. I know I'm right. And I'm telling you guys, time is money. So use your money to your advantage. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time. All right? Do something successful today. Do something great today. Whatever it is that you know you want to do, that you've been holding it in your mind, that you've been saying, hey, man, I really feel I should do this. I know I should do this. I know if I did that, I could get rich. I know if I did that, I'd never have to work again. That's God trying to talk to you through your own mind. Start working on that dream. You don't want to keep working on somebody else's dream, going to work every day and doing that job. It's cool to work so you could become successful and you could invest in yourself. But other than that, hell nah. The science God. We don't want that. We don't want that for ourselves. We don't want those types of jobs. No, we don't want to do that. That's not what we want for ourselves. So what we want to do is work every day and use our time wisely and make those little sacrifices for the greater gain. Okay, for something bigger in life. Stop settling for something little in life when you can have something bigger. God wants you to have as much as you can have. All right. God has an ocean of wealth just waiting for you. And he wants you to receive it right now, but you got to start working on yourself. So use today. Start working on yourself. Whatever it is you know you should be working on, that idea, that goal, that dream, stop being lazy and start working on it. All right. You're not going to have another day. You only have today. So use this present moment right here. Use this video as your confirmation to start working on your goals so you can get rich. I'll talk to y'all soon, man. Let's get rich.